Hello YouTube. This is V stands for voice, and yet again I found another interesting video worthy of my commentary. I found a video by the user Thunderfoot called Tolerance and the Ground Zero Mosque. Now, of course, that being in the same sentence, I had to click on it, and when I did, I was engaged. I was intrigued. It was a different viewpoint than even myself had contemplated. It was interesting comparing the Westboro Baptist Church, the extreme Christians that say that God hates fags and God hates your tears and all that. He basically compared the mosque to the rights of the people that showed up at the dead soldiers' funerals to protest them. And of course, saying that they did have the right to be there, which of course is true, but they are going to be known, they're going to be judged, and they're going to be ridiculed. So, yes. Now, I've never said in any of my videos that the mosque was not constitutional, or matter of fact, I said that it was unconstitutional to disallow the mosque. But what I did say was that they would save themselves a lot of embarrassment if they found a different spot, and it would make them look that much better. Of course, the real deep-rooted part of this video done by Thunderfoot is the fact that he compared the civilian airplane being brought down into Mecca and destroying it and wiping out a bunch of Muslims, and then Christian groups trying to rebuild a Christian, or should I say construct, because there's no mosque or no Christian church there, but to construct a church there and then call it the Crusader Church, which is, of course, because of the name the mosque was given, which is a symbol of when they conquered Spain and built the mosque there, as in victory. So, a very interesting thought. And of course, you are not allowed to actually enter Mecca unless you are clean and worthy. Of course, that means that you are Muslim and you practice the faith of Islam. And if you are anything else, you are not allowed to enter Mecca. So, Now, of course, there's a video of a girl named Danik, and she's sort of ignorant, and she doesn't actually get the point that he's trying to make. And I get it. She calls him many bad things and says he's a bigot for pointing out the facts. And the facts are that Mecca is a symbol of intolerance. You are not allowed to enter Mecca unless you are, of course, a Muslim, a practicing Muslim. And goes beyond that. It doesn't just stop there. It is forbidden for others to enter because they are unclean. Basically, you are unworthy. Now that would be like not being allowed to enter the Christian churches, or go to Jerusalem and see the sacred holy ground of the believed Messiah's death. Oh, that of course was something that the Muslims have been fighting over for years as well. It's belittling to take the ground away from the Christians, and of course that dates back to the Crusades, which wasn't exactly a Christian high point either. Now, this is a great thing for America, because America shows that it has tolerance for all religions, and that religion is not actually a part of government, which is still a very important thing, and a belief that needs to be held strong, the separation of church and state, because it is what makes us innocent. And by innocent, I mean tolerant. We are tolerant of other religions. So, of course, you have your crazy whack jobs on both sides of the fence that hate each other. But the truth is, 70% by polls show that a mosque should be built. A mosque, they don't have a problem with mosques being built. but they just have a problem with its location. So I do believe that the best course of action would, of course, not always the best decision or the easiest decision, but the road of less resistance, per se, would be to build the mosque elsewhere. Just a little advice from V stands for voice. But Thunderfoot, good job on the video. It made me think, and that is more than I can say for most videos on this website. Justin Bieber getting hit in the head and other things. It gets old. I bid you adieu.